reasons. Kyle stood up and said enough was enough and asked Cyrus to come back immediately. When Cyrus arrived, Kyle had already printed out everything, including the security footage Francis had shared, and all the screenshots and texts and threats. They sat at the little table in my room, filling out paperwork for an emergency restraining order, while I nursed the baby and tried not to cry. Cyrus said the judge would hear our case tomorrow morning through video conference, so I wouldn't have to leave the hospital, and based on the evidence, we'd definitely get at least a temporary order. Kyle held my hand, while Cyrus explained that the order would prevent Jacqueline from coming within 500 feet of us, or trying to contact us in any way, including through other family members. The door opened, and Dr. Sanford walked in, carrying a clipboard, and looking less worried than before. She pulled up a chair next to my bed, and started explaining that Jacqueline's baby was doing better than yesterday, actually breathing over the ventilator for a few minutes at a time now. The numbers on his charts were going up slowly, and while it wasn't some miracle recovery, it was definitely progress. I held my daughter closer and felt this weird mix of relief and guilt, because I'd been praying for that baby, even though his mom wanted to hurt mine. Kyle squeezed my shoulder while Dr. Sanford showed us the charts and pointed to the improving oxygen levels. About an hour later, a different woman knocked and came in wearing a badge that said, Child Protective Services. She sat down with this thick folder and started asking if we'd thought about taking Jacqueline's baby